no fear. Millionaire, you are no fear. Millionaire, you are no fear. Millionaire, you live a no fear. Millionaire lifestyle. No fear. Millionaire, you are no fear. Millionaire, you are no fear. Millionaire, you live a no fear. Millionaire lifestyle. No fear. Millionaire, you are no fear. Millionaire, you are no fear. Millionaire, you live a no fear. Millionaire lifestyle. Hey, 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 happy Valentine's Day. How you doing, my fellow no fear millionaire? It's Valentine's Day. That's an awesome, awesome day. This is the day of love, amour. And amour starts with you. And if you don't love and respect yourself, it's going to be impossible for you to love and respect anyone else. You have to love you. You have to respect you. You have to see yourself as being capable of receiving love. And when I say love, I mean unconditional love. I mean loving you just as you are, because you're perfect just as you are. And you have to see yourself as perfect and acknowledge yourself as perfect, because you're perfect just as you are. And once you receive yourself and accept yourself and acknowledge yourself and allow yourself to be the awesome, magnificent you and receive love, not love that has strings attached to it, not love that, oh, well, if you do everything that I say, then maybe I'll love you. That's tolerance. That's not love. Love is whole and it's kind. And it's receiving and it's accepting just as is. And it is what it is. And you accept it the way that it is. And that doesn't mean that you accept something that is less than what you deserve. It means that you accept yourself and you respect yourself. And when you love and respect yourself, there's certain things that you just won't tolerate. So things that you used to tolerate in the past, you find that you don't tolerate those things anymore when you learn to love yourself, when you learn to respect yourself, when you understand that you are love, that you were made in the image of love, because God is love, pure, unconditional love. And that is who you are. You are love. You are pure, unconditional love. And it's about you being the best you that you can be. It's about you feeling good about yourself. Not fake good, not flamboyant good, but good about that wholesome goodness that never leaves you. That wholesomeness that you feel good and you say, when you feel good, that kind of feel good that you feel God. Every time you feel it, you're like, oh, it's wonderful. That's the kind of love that you embrace. That's the kind of love that you receive. And on that note, allow me to introduce myself. I get so excited when I see you. Thank you for tuning into No Fear Millionaire Lifestyle TV with your host, Cheryl Walker. And for those of you who are tuning in for the very first time, first let me say happy Valentine's Day. And don't feel like you don't have a Valentine, because you do. And even if you have a Valentine and you feel like your Valentine takes you for granted, or you don't feel appreciated, you don't feel special, or you feel like your circumstances don't allow you to do what you want to do or where you want to be, it's not important. What's important is that you are the best you that you can be at this moment in time. Because all you can live for is right now. All you have is right now. Tomorrow's not promised. Yesterday is gone. All you have is the present. And in the present, in this time, in this moment in time, be the best you that you can be. Just be your best. Do your best. Look your best. Act your best. Whatever your best is. And your best will differ from moment to moment. Some days you'll feel better than other days. Some days you might have more abundance than other days. Whatever the circumstances are, be the best you that you can be. Some days will be harder than other days. Some days will be so challenging. You're like, woo. You have to take it 1 second at a time. But it doesn't matter. Just know who you are. Know that you're the child of the Most High. That you are special. That you are gifted. That you are loved. That you are appreciated. And that's the truth. Whether you feel it or not, whether you believe it or not, it is the truth. You are loved. You are very loved. You are a child of love. You were born to love. You were born to be loved. And I'm talking about wholesome, unconditional love. You don't have to do anything to earn it. But you want to do everything that you can to maintain it. Because that is your opportunity to show appreciation. The opportunity to be alive, to love, to be loved, to explore yourself. And this is why Valentine's Day is so much about you. Sure, it's about showing love and appreciation to others and saying thank you for being my Valentine and I love you and I appreciate you. But all of that begins with you. If you do not sincerely love yourself, if you do not sincerely appreciate yourself, if you do not sincerely respect yourself, and you commercialize this day, then you lose out. You miss the whole point. And the whole point is that you're a no-fear millionaire. You live a no-fear millionaire lifestyle. That means you live your life with the highest level of integrity. That means you love yourself and you love others. You respect yourself and you respect others. And you're not caught up in other people's opinions. You're not caught up in other people's attitudes. You're not caught up in other people's limitations. And you don't allow their limitations to become your limitations. Because you know who you are. You understand who you are. You understand your purpose for being on a planet. And you're living your life with integrity, with wholeness. You do not compromise your integrity. So it doesn't matter if people are laughing at you. It doesn't matter if people are saying, yeah, well, you said you were going to be in a certain place at a certain time and things didn't work out the way that you thought that they would work out. Doesn't matter. It's not important. What's important is that you live up to your integrity. That you are capable of understanding that life doesn't work out always the way we plan. And there's always a better plan. See, what I find out in life is that we have ideas. And as you implement your idea, life will reveal the plan. Because you don't know what the plan is. Life will reveal the plan as you live life. the plan will be revealed to you. And your idea and the plan will coincide. They will coexist. But don't be so steadfast on, this is my idea. This is my plan. This is the way life should happen. This is the way things should have worked out. This is not how I saw things. This is not how, you have to learn how to receive. And when I say receive, I mean receive life on life's terms. Because life is just going to hand you life. Now you've been handed these ingredients. And it's up to you to say to life, thank you. And I will take these ingredients and I will be the gourmet chef of my life. And everything will come out gourmet. I will serve it up on my finest china and then ask the world, how you like me now? Because you know who you are. You are no fear millionaire. And you live a no fear millionaire lifestyle. This is your story. This is your story and you're sticking to it. And you must repeat it, regurgitate it over and over and over and over and over again. Because whatever you regurgitate over and over and over again in your mind, this is what you're going to proceed toward. This is what you're going to manifest into your life. So look at your life and ask yourself, am I manifesting the life that I want? Am I getting closer to the life that I want? Am I going in the right direction? And this is an awesome thing, but be honest. Don't be judgmental. Because too often with judgmental, you look at yourself and you, why can you do that? Why can you just get together? Why can you do that? Why you have to do that? Don't be judgmental. Be kind with yourself. Be kind and gentle with yourself. Be loving and kind to yourself. Speak nice to yourself. Speak kind words to yourself. Even if you made a lot of bad decisions. And we don't want to say we made mistakes. Because when you say, oh, I made a mistake, you're not taking ownership. You're not taking ownership for that. And if you don't, anything that you don't take ownership for will not be yours. And if you can't control it and it's not yours, then you can't do anything about it. So if you keep just making mistakes, poor you didn't know any better, you just made a mistake, then it's not your fault, which means you can't take ownership of it, which means you can't take control of the situation, which means you can't control the future situations. And you'll find yourself falling into the same situation over and over again. So you want to take ownership of your decisions. Whether the decisions that make you proud, whether the decisions that you question yourself, whether the decisions that you could have made better decisions. Take ownership and responsibility for the decisions that you made. And even take ownership and responsibility for things that you didn't do and didn't make. Because as long as you're waiting for someone to do the right thing and make it right for you, you can sit and wait a lifetime. But if you take ownership and responsibility, then you take control. And you take control of your life. And then you decide and you start making good decisions for your life. You take your control back. And you don't want to give anyone control over your life. You always want to be in control of your life and your decisions. And you always want to take responsibility. Take responsibility. Whether it was your fault or not, take responsibility for the role that you played in it. Because we all play a role in this game called life. And it doesn't matter if we played a small role or a big role, you played a role. Take ownership. Because the moment you take ownership, the moment you take responsibility, that's the moment that you take your life back. That's the moment that you're in control. That you decide from this point on where you're going to go in life and what you're going to do with it. And so now you can take that very thing that was not such a great thing and turn it into something awesome and magnificent, because you now have the control. And see, when you have the control, you make your own decisions and you decide how wonderful your life is going to be, irregardless to the circumstances, irregardless to what other people are doing, irregardless to whether people are being fair or not fair or taking advantage, whatever. People cannot take advantage of you. You give what you want to give. And you have to learn how to give. And you give from your heart. And when you give from your heart, that means there's no strings attached. There's no, I gave you this, you give me that. Because that's tit for tat. And that's not giving. Giving is giving from the heart. You release what happens to it. It's no longer yours. You release it into the atmosphere. And whatever happens, happens. If the person appreciates it, wonderful. If the person doesn't appreciate it, wonderful. Because you gave it from the heart. And once you give something from the heart, that's it. It's no longer yours. You no longer control that. Now, whoever the receiver of the heart gift is, the ball is now in their park. Now, what they choose to do with it is their prerogative. You don't control that either. How awesome is this? You're not in control. You don't control any of that. And that's wonderful. So stop trying to control things that you're not in control of. And begin to control the things that you are in control of. Yourself, your attitude, your perception, your ability, your agility. These are things that you control. And too often we surrender our control. We say, oh, I can't help it. I was so sweet, I was so nice, and I just stepped and walked all over my feelings. No one has the ability to walk all over your feelings. No one has the ability to just abuse you or take you for granted. You give from your heart. Now, what you have to do when you give, and you give a heart gift, is you have to check the recipient. Because too often, we give the heart gift to the wrong person, or to the wrong people. To people who are not in a position to appreciate the heart gift that you're giving. And so if they don't appreciate your heart gift, then your heart gift will not be received in the manner that it should be received. And you won't get the accolades that you should receive. And you probably won't receive a reciprocation of appreciation. And then you'll feel frustrated. You say, oh, I gave 100% of myself, and why didn't this happen, and why didn't this work out? You have to use wisdom, knowledge, and understanding when you are giving away your heart gift. You just don't give it away all willy-nilly. We love everybody. This is so true. But everybody cannot handle what you have to give. And what you have to give is not for everybody. The God kind of love, yes. But when it comes to sharing your special gifts, your treasures, that's not for everybody. And you need to have the wisdom to know who to share that with. And then you won't go into feeling unappreciated, wondering if the person loves you back, wondering if it's the right thing. You'll know, because you will take the time to analyze how they received the first gift. Now, if you give the gift, and you don't want to give too many gifts too soon. Too often people just want to shower people, and you scare people to death, and they don't know what to do with all that. You don't just throw all your gifts at one time. And so in any relationship, you must use wisdom. You must use knowledge. You must use understanding. And you must use this with yourself. Remember, your first relationship is with yourself. The most important relationship is with yourself. With your Father. And with yourself. Because the love starts with you. And you must be true to you. You must be true to yourself. You must be true to you. Because you are awesome. You are magnificent. You are a no-fear millionaire. And you live a no-fear millionaire lifestyle. This is a fact of life. This is who you are. You are awesome. You are magnificent. You're the child of the Most High. You're very special. You are very, very special. Happy Valentine's Day. Because you're awesome. You deserve the best that life has to offer. And the only way that you're going to get it is if you believe that you deserve it. You have to believe it. Don't look for someone else to tell you and justify to you that you are worthy. And whether someone gives you something today or not is irrelevant. It doesn't lessen who you are. You are so valuable. You're more valuable than gold. You are so precious. You're more precious than silver. You have to know who you are. And so, irregardless to whether someone else is going to do something really sweet for you, you do something sweet and loving and kind for yourself. You tell yourself how wonderful and magnificent you are. You love yourself and you embrace yourself. You embrace yourself with the love and understanding and kindness that you deserve. Because you deserve to be treated with kindness. You deserve to be loved and respected for who you are. And it doesn't matter if you have something to give or don't have something to give, or want to give and should have been given to, or gave and nobody gave to you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't lessen the fact that you are a no-fear millionaire, and you live a no-fear millionaire lifestyle. This is who you are. This is the magnificent you. Don't allow anything to diminish that. Don't allow anything to interfere with your greatness, with how lovely you are, with how handsome you are, with how beautiful you are. You're beautiful from the inside out. Nothing lessens that. You are awesome. You are magnificent. You deserve the best that life has to offer. And the only way you're going to get it is when you make the conscious decision that you are a no fear millionaire. And you live the no fear millionaire lifestyle, irregardless to what your circumstances say. You have to defy your circumstances and just love yourself and understand that you deserve to be loved. You deserve the best that life has to offer. And allow yourself to receive it. Allow yourself to be loved. And just be open to life. Don't tell life how life has to respond in order for you to be happy. Don't say that this specifically has to happen and that specifically has to happen and this has to turn out this specific way. Be open. Just be open. Just let go. Just let all of that go. Loosen up your shoulders and just let it all go. And just be open to life. Be open. Be vulnerable. Be you. Be the awesome, magnificent you that you are. Understand your greatness. Understand your awesomeness. Understand that you deserve to be loved. And don't settle for anything less than the best that life has to offer. Because you deserve the best. And you could have it. You can have anything and everything that you want in life. But you do it with the highest level of integrity. Do not compromise your integrity. Happy Valentine's Day. You deserve the best. You are awesome. You are magnificent. Know how wonderful you are. Know how awesome you are. Know how lovable you are. And treat yourself with love. Treat yourself with kindness. Give yourself the love and respect that you rightfully deserve. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be respected. You are love. You are the child of the Most High. You are so loved. You are loved and highly favored and highly appreciated. Know how great you are. Know how awesome you are. You are so beautiful. You are so handsome. You are beautiful just as you are. Now, it's time to go. 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 Go! And make the millions. Happy Valentine's Day.